The dropship screamed as it cut through the planet's atmosphere. Alarms echoed inside the cargo bay. Warning lights flashed red dot outside. The viewports, the world burned. Black storms twisted across the surface like living things. Lightning crawled sideways through clouds thick with ash. The scanners struggled to lock onto anything stable. Gravity surged and dipped without warning. Radiation spiked, then vanished. Massive heat signatures moved beneath the clouds. Too large. Too many. Commander Vesh clicked his mandibles in panic. "This world is dead," he said. "Navigation error. We must abort." The bridge crew agreed. Their species had crossed half the galaxy to chart new safe routes for the Alliance. This planet was listed as marginal, dangerous but survivable. What they saw now was something else entirely. A nightmare world. The human stood calmly near the back of the bay. Alex Carter, Terran expedition specialist. The only human on board. He was strapped in, helmet off, coffee pouch in hand. He looked at the swirling hell below them and smiled. "Looks rough," he said. Vesh turned his compound eyes toward him. "Rough, human. This planet exceeds hazard classification 7. Apex predators detected. Extreme weather. Tectonic instability. We should leave now." Alex nodded. "Sure, if the engines light." The ship shook violently. The alarms changed tone. A new warning appeared. Primary thrusters offline. Silence followed. The kind that meant everyone understood they were going down. The crash was brutal. The dropship plowed through a forest of stone spires that jutted from the ground like broken teeth. The hull screamed as alien metal scraped against alien rock. Something massive roared nearby. The ship finally skidded to a stop in a field of black soil that smoked faintly in the rain. When the dust settled, only half the systems remained functional. Life support held barely. The crew gathered in the central bay, injured, shaken, alive. Outside the hull, something moved, heavy. Footsteps, slow, curious. Veshek's voice trembled. "We must remain inside." The scans show megafauna exceeding 20 meters in height. Carnivorous, armored. Alex looked at the readings. He frowned slightly. "Yeah," he said. "That tracks." Veshk stared at him. "Tracks. Human, what does that mean?" Alex stood up and checked his gear. "Means we should set up camp before nightfall." The silence that followed was absolute. "You intend to exit the ship," Veshk said. "Of course. This world is hostile to all known life." Alex shrugged. "So was half of Earth at one point." Vesh clicked his mandibles rapidly, a sign of rising panic. "Human Alex Carter, where would you even propose we establish a base? The terrain is lethal in all directions." Alex activated his wrist scanner. He studied the ground, the wind, the slope of the land, the way the black soil steamed but did not melt his boots when he stepped onto the ramp. He pointed toward a ridge of jagged rock nearby. "Over there," he said. Vesh leaned closer. "That location is exposed." Alex nodded. "Good sight lines. Natural windbreak. Elevated ground so floods flow away. Rock formation blocks 3 predator approach vectors." The crew stared at him. "You assessed all of that in seconds," Veshk said. Alex smiled. "Old habit." Thunder cracked overhead. Night began to fall fast. The sun on this world was weak. Red, dying, darkness brought sound. The roars grew louder. Creatures moved through the mist, shapes larger than the ship itself. Their eyes glowed faintly as they watched. The crew huddled inside the damaged hull. Alex did not. He was outside, setting up perimeter lights, deploying portable barriers, hammering stakes into soil that fought back like muscle. A creature approached. It was massive. 6 limbs, plates of bone layered across its body. Its breath steamed. Its jaws dripped acid that hissed when it hit the ground. The crew watched in terror. Through the VIEWPORT. Alex stood still. He raised one hand. Easy there, he said. The creature paused. It tilted its head. It sniffed the air. Then it backed away. Slowly, this HK felt his knees weaken. What did you do? Alex returned inside. Calm, unhurt. Nothing, he said. Did not smell like food to it. Also, it is a grazer. Territorial but cautious. You identified that instantly. Alex shrugged. Big eyes, flat teeth, wide stance. Earth has worse. Night deepened. Storms rolled in. Rain fell like needles. Acidic, the human tents held. The ship hull corroded slightly, but survived. The crew waited for death. It did not come. Morning arrived. The world was still horrible, still loud, still dangerous, but they were alive. Alex cooked breakfast, protein packs, heated over a compact burner. The smell filled the camp. A smaller predator approached, fast, agile, sharp. It lunged toward a crew member who screamed. Alex moved, one smooth motion. He slammed a pole into the ground between them. Activated the shock field. The creature yelped and fled. Alex helped the shaking alien to their feet. Rule 1, he said. Never run first. Everything here is faster than you. The days passed. The crew learned. Alex taught them where to walk, where not to, how to listen to the ground, how to read the wind, how to tell when a roar meant hunger versus warning. They expanded the camp, built shelters, from rock and scavenged hull plating. Collected water from condensation traps, filtered toxins using improvised filters. At night, the predators watched. They did not attack. The camp became a point of calm in a world of chaos. On the 7th day, the Alliance rescue signal pinged. Help was coming. A relief cruiser entered orbit. The captain contacted the surface team. We are stunned, the captain said. Scans indicate this planet is uninhabitable. How are you alive? Veshk looked at Alex. He answered honestly. We followed the human. The rescue team landed carefully. They stepped out, expecting corpses. Instead, they found a functioning camp, defensive, organized, calm. The human was repairing a solar array. The rescue captain approached him slowly. You survived here, the captain said. How? Alex wiped sweat from his brow. Survived, he said. We did more than that. He gestured to the land. This place is not evil. It is just honest. It tells you exactly how it wants to kill you. You just have to listen. The Alliance would later reclassify the planet, not as uninhabitable, but as restricted, a nightmare world with a footnote, human. Survival probability unexpectedly high. Years later, a permanent outpost would stand on that ridge. Scientists would study the MAGAFAUNA. Engineers would harness the storms. Trade routes would pass nearby, and every report would include the same opening line. They landed on a nightmare world. The human asked where to set up camp, and the galaxy learned something new. Humans did not conquer hostile worlds. They adapted. They listened. When the universe tried to scare them away, they unpacked. Asterisk.